The Arts and Culture Award is given to a youth who demonstrates passion for arts and culture, including music, theater, dance, film, or visual arts. The nominee is committed to helping others understand the importance of the arts community through acts like mentoring, teaching, or raising awareness.
Avalon Short is interested in acting and theater. She joined the Loose Moose Theater Company in grade 9. She approached the theater about letting her put together a junior high team for the high school theater sports tournament. 4 years later, she's volunteered over 1,000 hours at the theater. She's an active performer at our theater and participates in the main stage performances at her school. She's one of the most hardworking, dedicated, and talented performers I've ever met. I think it was important to recognize Avalon for her work in arts and culture because she's such a positive influence at our theater, in her school, and it relates to arts and culture because she's a theater kid. She's a drama kid. She loves it. And in particular this year, I really want to recognize her because I remember a conversation we had over the summer, and she came up to me and she said, "Andrew, I'm going to do the Gauntlet this year." And the Gauntlet is this thing at our theater where you do every single kid show. There's 4 kid shows. You do the main stage production in December, and you do improv shows. And just for her to say that, she's like, "I want to do it," I'm like, that's huge. There's only been 4 people that have ever done it, and it takes so much time to do because of all the rehearsals. And she's done it so well. And here's the kicker, she's still in high school. Like, she's in grade 12. No one's done it that young. And it just highlighted how hard she works. So I want to recognize her just because she works so hard, she's so humble, and she's so talented.
Monica is passionate about dance. She's a student at Shakti Kshetralaya Dance, expressing her love for an Indian art form, Bharatanatyam. Practicing up to 5 hours a week and 5 hours during the weekend, she expresses her love for dance by participating in many shows at a variety of events at the University of Calgary, UFC Idol, Mount Royal University, and other events. Saturdays are spent at dance class practicing, learning, and organizing costumes. She is a mentor to junior students, helping them to learn ancient theory and intricate postures in Bharatanatyam. In our society today, I think people like Monica, they should be recognized because she's not only a role model to me in academic field, but also in extracurricular activities such as the Bharatanatyam dance she does, because she really puts her heart and soul into it to practice 10 hours a week and balance school as well as with her actual social life and everything. So she really proves that if you're passionate enough about something, you can achieve it with hard work and determination. Monica went to a 6-week workshop in India to learn more about Bharatanatyam dance, and she really learned a lot from that trip by not only learning how to be more independent without her parents, but also taking responsibility for her own learning. And one really cool thing about the trip was that she actually got to go back to India and visit the place where the Bharatanatyam dance actually originated from. So it was a really cool experience for her. I think she learned a lot from not only the dance, but from visiting a different culture.
Tedra Rogers has been with Jeunesse Classique Ballet, a not-for-profit ballet society solely run by volunteers, for 16 years. Through this ballet company, Tedra has contributed to the ballet community in numerous ways. For the past 5 years, Tedra has been a volunteer ballet teacher for rehearsals and classes, both formally and informally. When it's formal, our rehearsal mistress will call her and ask her for her support for a particular class, and she is happy to help out once a week or sporadically, whatever their need is. But informally, she routinely helps the younger girls in her class because, as she says, they get these little lights in their eyes and it's the best feeling in the world. I've been dancing with Tedra. We got to know each other a lot better this year, but I do know it's not just dance that, from the arts perspective, that she's involved with. Like she took violin for 10 years. Her mom owns an art gallery and she helps there quite a bit and everything. So it's not just dance, but I obviously see her the most at dance. And she works really hard at it, and she's very committed, and she especially focuses on being a role model. She checks in with them if she notices that something isn't really normal with them. I know she approached one girl because she started to see some habits of an eating disorder, which I don't want that to be associated with the fact that it's ballet. Like it just happens to girls, but she did approach her and talked to her and said, if you need anything, I'm here, and just made sure that she had someone to talk to as well, because she's involved with so many of the arts, not just ballet. She shares her knowledge of paintings from the art gallery with us at dance, and then she will invite people from, her music community or whatever to come see us dance. So she really encourages sharing in the arts as well. So I think Tedra deserved to be nominated for this because of her work ethic and her perseverance and her dedication to it, as well as obviously that she uses it to help everyone.